Hi students, good morning. Today we will discuss about the social science history topic, that is first chapter, the advent of Europeans to India, which is there for 10th standard social science in the history part. And the meaning of advent of Europeans to India means advent means the arrival of the Europeans traders to India for the trade, and later they political control, how they controlled political power. And after this, we will see why Europeans came to India. Dear students, the Indians famous for spices, silk, and cotton. India is famous for spices, silk, and cotton. And second point, the pepper demand in Europe. And the third point, we have the land route become a difficulty after 1453. That is because of the fall of Constantinople. And European researchers or Europeans researched the new sea route to India. After this, the discovery of new sea route to India. Yes, my dear students, in the year 1498, Vasco da Gama reached the Calicut in Kerala state. This is the first place where the Europeans reached the India, and the ruler of that Calicut was Zamorin, and the beginning of European trade was with India started in 1498. Then the Portuguese in India. These are the Europeans who came to India for the first time, and these are the Europeans, Portuguese, who left India at the last. Let us see the first Europeans in India, and the main leader of this Portuguese was Albuquerque. Alfonso de Albuquerque. He was the main leader of the Portuguese in India and captured Goa in the year 1510. In this year, they captured Goa from Bijapur king. And the main trade centers are Goa, Diu, Daman, and Cochin. These are the famous trade centers of Portuguese. Yes. Next, my dear students, we have Dutch in India. Dutch East India Company formed in 1602. The main aim was spice trade, and the centers are Pulikat, Nagapattanam, Cochin. These are the main trade centers of Dutch in India, and they were completely defeated by the Britishers in the year 1759. And after this, the French came to India. The French in India, French East India Company formed in the year 1664. The main leader was, that is, Dupleix, and the main trade centers are Pondicherry, Mahe, Karaikal. These are the main trade centers of French people in India, and the Pondicherry is their capital also. Then we can see the Carnatic Wars from 1746 to 1763, and the wars between the Britishers and French for the control of especially South India. Then let us see the first Carnatic War. The first Carnatic War started 1746 to 1748, and the French captured the Madras and ended with the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle, and Madras returned to the British. Actually, the Madras was captured by the French, not by the Dupleix. The another governor was there, European officer who was there in Mauritius. He was invited by Dupleix, and he came and he captured. Then, without giving the information to the Dupleix, he surrendered that, or he submitted that particular Madras province to the Britishers and took money, and he went back. And then we have Second Carnatic War from 1749 to 1754. The disputes over Hyderabad region and Carnatic throne. The Robert Clive came and captured the capital of Hyderabad, that is Carnatic, that is Arcot. Arcot is a capital, and British influence increased in this manner, And after this, we can see the Third Carnatic War. In the year 1758 to 1763, the British defeated the French in the Battle of Vandy Wash in the year 1760. Dear students, then we can see the ended with the Treaty of Paris in the year 1763. After this, we can see the French lost their power in India. Completely, they lost their power in India. After this, we can see the main one of the Marthanda Varma, the great personality in India. He one who make the Dutch people to surrender him. And we will see about the Marthanda Varma in the separate video. Let us discuss about the Battle of Plassey in the year 1757. Yes, the Battle of Plassey between the Britishers versus Siraj ud Daul. He is the grandson of the Anwaruddin. And let us see, the leader was Robert Clive. The main leader was Robert Clive. And the Mir Jafar betrayed the Nawab and the beginning of British rule. Successfully here, the Siraj ud Dauli army was 50,000 and the Britishers army was 3,000. In that 3,000, most probably 2,100 people are Indians, remaining 8 to 900 people are pure Britishers. And they completely defeated the Sirajuddin with the help of Mir Jafar because they announced him as a Nawab of that province. Soon after this war, we can see the Battle of Buxar in the year 1764. Britishers versus Mir Qasim, Saujud Daul plus Shah Alam II. This is a combined force we can see. And the main commander of Britishers was Hector Munro. He led the army and he was the main commander in British army. And Diwani rights granted in the year 1765. And Saujud Daul was defeated and he ran away from the battlefield, and the Saujud Daul surrendered and Shah Alam II also surrendered, and he gave a Diwani right to the Britishers in the year 1765, and Mir Qasim was defeated. This is how the first chapter we went with a quick revision, and the last we can see that the important dates are there here. 1498 Vasco da Gama reached the India, or we can say the Calicut near it is comes under the Kerala state. And in the 1746 to 1763 we can see the Carnatic Wars in India, and from 1757 we see the Battle of Plassey, and 1764 we can see the Battle of Buxar, and the Battle of Plassey paved the way for the Britishers to establish their empire in India. Dear students, I hope you got my points, and this is a quick revision. If you want the more information, you can go through with the textbooks. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe for the more SSLC social science lessons. Thank you so much.